Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So friends, what we're going to talk about tonight is how to get builders to share, or how not to get builders to share, how to get people to share in general. Okay. This was really funny. Mike, as he was getting the camera ready tonight, he goes, I thought my camera was saying error. It's on my coffee cup. He's like, I thought my camera said error. I thought it was weird. Anyway, so if this is your very first time here, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button and you also click the bell to get notified whenever I go live again. I always talk about I always talk about business stuff. I always talk about how to grow your business. I talk about multiple revenue streams. I talk about all sorts of stuff, but I go live every single night. It's just not always the same time every night. Okay. So, that is the thing. Amanda, hello. Hey, Michelle. Hi. You guys that are in Go for Gold, be prepared for something that's getting dropped right after I get off of this. There's something that we've been working on tonight and that we've been working through and trying to figure out the logistics of, that's going to be insanely helpful to people. Okay. So it's something I wanted to let you guys know about. Marie, hi Martha. I literally just logged into module 1 of Go for Gold. I just signed up on Sunday. That's awesome. That is amazing. Oh, I love it. You're going to buckle up. This is where everything changes for you. So buckle up. Andrea, hey Martha, hello. Katie Lynn, hello. Lisa, yay. Andrea, that sounds exciting. It's literally going to change your entire world. Okay. That's the people that do it. It's going to, if this thing that I talk about in the post is something that you need, it's going to change your entire world. So there's that. You're like, get off the video and go do it, right? Okay. Sarah, I survived working 8 days in a row, and now I need to chill out with you. The only thing better would be a hug from you. Oh, butter. Andrea, I can't wait. That's 8 days in a row. I don't know if I can ever work again. I can work for myself, but I don't know if I can ever, I don't know. I'm not going to have to, I don't care, but I am spoiled. If I had a boss, I would be fired so quick, you guys, because I would not be able to take, orders from anybody else. So God bless you. I know what it's like. Okay. So, how do we get people to share? I just have my phone is going off right now. How do we get people to share? So there's a concept that you may or may not be familiar with called pushing people in the pool. Okay. Now it sounds negative and it sounds violent, and it's neither. I just like the name because it's funny to me. So it's called pushing people in the pool, and pushing them in the pool. That is not the same concept, but really what you do, you guys, is whenever somebody reaches out to you and says I really love this thing, Sarah, I'm overtired, toddler level. There may not actually be an oil or a compliant quantity sufficient enough. Oh no. What you do whenever they reach out to you, whenever your team, your customers, whoever, this doesn't matter if you're in Young Living or not. It doesn't matter if you have a brick and mortar business. It doesn't matter who it is, right? So this is across the board with business, period. This is pushing people in the pool. Okay. What you do whenever somebody says oh, I love this, blah, 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 right? Is you say oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited for you. Can I share your story? Right? You share their story. You tag them in it. What you're doing at this point is you are now infiltrating their social media feed. And what else is happening is their friends are now seeing it because it's in their feed as well. they're seeing this change or this excitement from their friend, but it's not directly from their friend. So what that does is that actually makes it more accessible for them, okay? They feel like their friend isn't trying to sell them something. They feel like somebody's just talking about their friend, and then they're like, ooh, how'd you get that? So then they'll comment and they'll ask questions. At that point, what you do, guys, is you get into a three-way conversation with all of them, all right? The friend is there for safety and recognition. We are there for to be able to help sign them up or sell whatever we're talking about, right? And then obviously their friend is there because they are the person that's the potential client or the new customer, whatever. So that they're all in that same chat together. And this does a few things, you guys. For us in network marketing, what it does is it shows the member how easy it is to have this conversation, and then people sign up from it, okay? They literally see the words that you're saying to somebody, so then that person signs up. Like, they're literally able to see all of that stuff. So now they've got a file for that. It's not this like ambiguous thing in the ether that's like, oh, I don't know, people are making money, I don't know how they're doing it, right? Like, it's not like that. It's like, oh, I saw that happen just right in front of me. It was in my messenger. I can even go back and look at it again, right? So that is the magic of that. So if you're wanting to get people to share, here's the thing you don't do. What you don't do is say, like, whenever they're all excited about a product, what you don't do is say, hey, you should post about that. They're not going to post about that, okay? They're not going to do it. They told you because they wanted to tell you. If they were going to post about it, then they already would have posted about it, okay? Asking them to change their behavior isn't going to happen. Okay, they're not going to change their behavior because you asked them to post about it, because they're not on board as business builders anyway. They're just letting you know they're having a good time. So that's why we say, oh, awesome. Do you care if I post that? And then they'll be like, yeah, sure, that's fine. If they say no, then don't, right? Like, don't. But if they say, yeah, sure, that's fine, say, hey, do you care if I tag you in it? And of course, if they already said it's fine, they're not going to care if you tag them in it. Okay. And then the rest is history. And then you put them, if it's in Young Living, what you do is you put that person under strategic placement. You make that person enroller and sponsor. Okay. Don't go getting saucy by keeping yourself as enroller because you technically signed the person up. Stop doing that. Okay. When it was their story that brought their friend in, give them the win. Would you give them the win, please? Give them the enroller and the sponsor, because who really cares? Who really truly cares? It's a minuscule amount of money in connection with, or in contrast with, a long-term client, right? Because whenever we go through the rest of the stuff, and Go for Gold and all of the things, whenever you go through all of that, you've got a long-term client or a long-term member, right? So that $50 that you're missing out on, who cares, right? You're paying $50 for a long-term member. All right. That's it. Doesn't take me long to get through that one. That one's real easy. Let me see. Michelle, Ninksha, gonna go swig some now. There you go. Sarah, I just realized the irony of the pool theory. I can't swim. Oh my. Okay. Well, so it's just a theory. It's just a visual, but that visual for you is very different than most. Mildred, Martha, they don't allow you to bring soapboxes in most 9-to-5s. They sure didn't. They sure didn't. Because I tried. I've just been like this. I've been like this forever. Marcy, that's so smart. Well, thank you. Dawn, yes, this is perfect. All right. Amanda, I have several members who love the products and will even say, oh, so-and-so is interested. Them crickets. Do the story for them, tag them in it, and then get in Messenger with them. Stop letting them run the show because they're not qualified to run the show, right? Like, let's stop asking them to run a show that they're not ready to run. Let's run the show for them. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Jeanette, such a good idea. Thank you, Marcy. We're getting clap hands. Sarah, how do you initiate the three-way, oh dear Lord, conversation? Do you tell your friend to start a group message? Better term, see overtired. Yep, I get you. I hear you. Three-way. Yeah, there's things there. So I would start it. No. I start it with my friend. My friend adds their other friend. So I start it with them in case they don't know how to start a group. And then I have them add their friend because I can't add their friend. Gabby, clappy claps. Sarah, I almost said Sabby. If you're the enroller, you're just gifting them a person under them, not actually pushing them in the pool. Exactly. To push them in the pool is to both show them how to share their story, show them how to have the conversation and sign somebody up, and then also how to cash a check. So we want to show them all three of those things. And in order to do that, you got to push them in the honkin' pool. Just push them in the pool, let them have their day. Sarah, and then get them qualified to run the show. There it is. Because you do enough of those, it's like muscle memory, guys. So you do enough of those and they're ready to run the show. They want to run the show. They don't want you running their show the whole time. Once they get a few pushed in the pool, they're going to be ready to do it on their own. They'll be like, nah, I got it. It happens all the time. Nah, I got it. Hey, you want me to help you? Nope, I got it. All right, cool. I mean, that's fine. I don't need to do it. So yeah, that's it. What questions do you have, guys? I need to check this because my messenger was blowing up. Blowing up, friends. All right. Crickets. I'm going to give you a couple minutes here. Janae, yes. I'm very excited about what I'm dropping in the Go for Gold group. Question, what's the announcement? Yeah, not telling you. Not telling you. You'll see it in just a minute. Some people are I mean, it's very exciting. It's very exciting for people that need it. If you don't need it, you're going to be like, man, that's all right. Well, let's say this. Here, I'll give you a hint. I had to block off a few hours a day for it. 4. I had to block off 4 hours a day, Monday through Friday for it. Marie, so when you start that messenger conversation with your member first, at what point do you do that? After the person, whenever they say, what are you talking about or what are you doing? Because you're posing it as a curiosity post. I guess I didn't say that. You're posing it as a curiosity post. So the friend is going to say, what are you using? Blah, 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 right? And then the friend will just say like, hey, we'll message you or whatever. I just burped on camera. I don't even care. We'll message you or let me reach out to you. Give me just a second and I'll reach out, something like that. And then that's where the three-way conversation happens. And they can even talk to their friend first and say, because different friends are different. Some are like, man, I don't really want to. So they can even say to their friend, like, this person is amazing. This is how I found out about this stuff. So I'm just going to have her in here to help give you more details on it. It's just like that. They need to warm up us. They need to warm us up because we're not part of their circle, right? Like I could be in a conversation with somebody who has no idea who I am. I could be talking to them about business and they will have no idea they need to be paying attention to me because they don't know who I am, right? But if they know who I am, then they're going to be like, oh man, okay. And like get the notebook out, right? But if they don't know who I am, they're not going to know that. So it's like you have to be warmed up a little bit too. Sarah, who doesn't need it? People that already have everything figured out. Janae, me too. I just signed up for Bring on the Builders and the 15-day challenge. I am blown away with the content. Girl, you know I love this stuff. You know I love delivering on teaching stuff. Amanda, I think I know. Do ya? Mildred, please go to the group. Marie. Oh, so since it's a curiosity post, you don't even say what it is. That's exactly right. Thank you, Marie, for calling that out, because I forgot to say that as I was talking. I got talking too fast. Yeah, it's a curiosity post. So you're not saying what the thing actually is. You're just saying like, oh, she's so glad that she feels awesome. She's so glad she just lost 9 pounds in 7 days or something, right? Like, I don't know, something silly, but however they feel, like she just slept through the night. Can you believe her baby just slept through the night? She is like not a zombie anymore, right? That's the kind of stuff. It's like an excited curiosity post. Sarah, I totally snorted as I assumed everyone needs it. Everyone needs all of your content. I feel the same way, Sarah. I feel the same way. However, I feel the same way. I feel like everybody needs it too. I'm realizing more and more every day how much more and more people need it. Even people that we look at as leaders in our company specifically, I realize more and more every day as I talk to them that like, oh, you need what I'm doing. You need this. You could be moving faster if you had more, like, if you had a system. But yeah, anywho. Okay, I'm going to pop off of here and go in the Go for Gold student group. If you are a Go for Gold student, go in there in approximately 5-ish minutes. I'm going to revise my copy and then I'm going to post something. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.